FTF Gear Compact Tripod versus the Peak Design Travel Tripod. Let's compare these two and see the difference. Hey guys, it's Jimmy and I'm back with another video. So I am going to be comparing the FTF Gear Compact Tripod with the Peak Design Travel Tripod. Let's see which one of these tripods is the better tripod. Now before we begin, if you guys want to win a FTF Gear Compact Tripod, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, follow me over on Instagram at JDL Pro, comment down below with your IG handle, and also thumbs up this video, and when this video hits 500 likes, I'll be picking a winner from the comments down below. So these two right here are compact tripods. Right here, if you guys can see from the form factor of the legs, they're very compact, very small in size, and they're pretty lightweight in their category. Let's go out and compare these two to see which one is the better compact tripod. So I'm out here in the park right now, and so let's compare these two, okay? So this right here is the Peak Design Travel Tripod, which I did a video on a while back. I'll link it up here. And this one is made out of all aluminum one, which Peak Design does offer a carbon fiber one as well. But this one is the aluminum one, and then this one is the FTF Gear Compact Tripod that they just released. So let's just compare the size of this. If you guys look at the legs right here, this is what it looks like. This is the Peak Design Travel Tripod, and this is the FTF Gear Tripod right here. Now, weight-wise, the Peak Design Travel Tripod comes in at 3.64 pounds, and the FTF Gear Compact Tripod comes in at 2.8 pounds. So obviously, the weight-wise, it has to go with the FTF Gear Compact Tripod. The FTF one is kind of like a weird design type of thing. You will see this in other type of tripods, but in order for you to utilize it, you just fold the legs down like so, right? And then it automatically will just stand. But the thing about it is that how you extend the legs is literally they have these balls right here, these little notches, and you just twist and pull, twist. You have to twist it and you pull it so it extends outwards, right? Now, this is kind of like what I don't like about it is this, the legs. Because why? Because I'm so used to the Peak Design Travel Tripod already, which has a really nice design on it. Let me show you guys. So this right here is the Peak Design Tripod. All you have to do is just unclip it, and it's just automatically. That's the one thing I like about the Peak Design Tripod, is that it's so easy to set up within seconds. Now, doesn't mean that this is not functional and this is way better. That doesn't mean that. It's just that I like the functionality of this when it comes to like easy access when you need it to extend the legs very quickly. Now, the one thing about this tripod that I really like about the function is a 2-in-1 type of deal. So it's not only just a tripod, but it's also a monopod at the same time. If you guys can see right here, this is a strap right here, which you could strap on when you're holding it as a monopod. And I'll show you guys how to do that in a little bit. So I'm going to extend both of it, and let's see how tall each of the tripods are as maximum height. So before I show you guys the exact height of each tripod, I'm actually going to time myself. To see how long it will take for me to set up the tripod itself. So I'm gonna go here, put on a stopwatch. I'm gonna put it on a stopwatch, and then just fold it back as if that I just got on site to where I'm shooting. And I'm gonna start from here, start from this position, which is the closed position, okay? And I'm gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay guys, to set up the FTF Gear Compact Tripod, it took me, you guys can see right here, 41 seconds and 27 milliseconds. Let's just lap that, right? That's how much it took for me to do the FTF Compact Tripod. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, but with the Peak Design Tripod and see how long it takes me to set it up. Okay? I'm going to reset. All right. Timer is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So it took me roughly 15 seconds, almost 16 seconds for me to set up the Peak Design Travel Tripod. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get into the comparison of the height. So basically this is at the height where you would normally set your camera on. But let's just say you need a taller position. You need to get higher, right? So this will extend up to here. And then the thing I also don't like about the FTF Gear Tripod is that it has so many knobs. I don't know which one is which. So I'm guesstimating right now on which one is the extender. Okay, I found it. So as maximum height, this is the max it will go. Okay, this is the max it will go. The FTF Gear is slightly shorter than the Peak Design one. Now another thing I can see here, the difference between the Peak Design Travel Tripod and the FTF Compact Tripod is that the way that you guys mount the cameras. So let me show you guys how would you mount the camera. So how would you guys mount the camera? Oh my god, and is it all extended? I wonder. See, the thing I don't like about the FTF Gear Tripod is that sometimes the ball joints does get a little loose, so you're not really sure if it was on tight enough or not. You have to make sure that you have to screw it in to make sure it's tight. So if you guys can see here, I'm gonna move the Peak Design out of the way. You guys can see right here, this is how you would, this right here is how you would mount the tripod, the camera onto the tripod. So you have to unscrew this part right here, which will remove the quick release plate, right? And then afterwards you gotta tighten it back in, which is all right, you know. It's compared to other tripods where they just have a little switch, which is fine. But what I like about this, and is also its downside as well, is that Peak Design here has their little thing where you just push a button and the plate just comes off. That's what I like about it, right? But at the same time, there is some gripe with this tripod, because the thing is that like you need a tool to mount the the plate onto the camera, which it comes with right here. If you guys saw my video, I did an unboxing of it, and it's right here. The tool is right here. So if you end up losing it, it's all right. You just need to get like one of those Allen wrenches, the Allen screws, and then you can mount onto the plate. But that's the downside to the Peak Design Tripod, is that you need a tool to attach the quick plate on it. But with the FTF on here, you have basically this little turn thing. So you have this. So you have this right here, which you can turn onto the camera and stuff like that. And that's really convenient. That's really nice, you know? I want to show you guys this, which is how do you change the FTF Gear into from a tripod to a monopod. Hold on just a moment. So in order to change the FTF tripod into a monopod, it comes with these type of things. It comes with the Allen wrench and also comes with another bolt. So what you do is that if you see right here, You guys can see right here, this is where the leg is. This is where the leg will be used for the monopod. So you just take it and unscrew it. It's literally that easy. You just unscrew it and it just comes off. So after you're done, you unscrew this piece right here. And then there's another piece down here that you have to unscrew. And literally guys, it does take a minute for this to happen. So hopefully you guys have time to transform it into a monopod, because it takes a while, to be very honest. So after you, okay, there you go. So you twist this off, you twist this little piece off, and then it just comes right off. So after that, you take the screw that it comes with, right? You take the little screw thing that it comes with, and you literally just screw it in. And you literally just screw it in like that. And there you go. You have yourself a monopod. Which is cool, right? You have yourself a monopod. Now, it does take some time. It took me, I think, about a minute for me to just set it up. Now, if you guys can get it under a minute, I'll be pretty surprised, because like literally you have to unscrew things, you have to, like, a whole bunch of things have to be in play. But it's a good, I like it because it's convenient. You know, it's convenient to have a tripod slash monopod combo. I have never seen this combo before. And for FTF, for Full-Time Filmmaker, and for Parker Wellbelt to actually incorporate it inside the tripod design, it's actually pretty amazing and actually really nice, you know. When I go on hikes or whatever, I most likely probably will be carrying the monopod around, to be very honest. But let's head back to the office and I'll tell you more details about both of the tripods. I'm back in the studio now, and we're going to be doing a couple more tests with these two tripods right here. As you guys can see right here, they both come with carrying cases. This one is the FTF Gear one, and this one is the Peak Design one. And you guys can see in the comparison, the FTF Gear one is slightly bigger than the Peak Design is. So these tripods are meant for you to bring around, easy carry, travel with, and things like that. So the Peak Design one, the aluminum version, weighs in at 3.64 pounds, while the FTF Gear Compact Tripod comes in at 2.8 pounds. Now, with that being said, I have here my Peter McKinnon Nomadic backpack that you guys have seen me. I have done so many videos on it. I have done my unboxing video, which I'll link up here. And on top of that, I've done a what's in my camera bag video with this bag. So this bag is meant to be brought around for travel with all your camera essentials. So this backpack, the Peter McKinnon Nomadic Travel Pack, comes with this flap right here. So this flap right here is meant for you to put either your water bottle or a gimbal or a tripod. For me, I use it to store my tripod, which the tripod my choice would be the Peak Design Travel Tripod. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and compare it to see how it will fit in this pocket. So this right here first is the Peak Design one. Of course, I use it all the time to store it, so it fits in perfectly here. And I also have these buckles right here as well to attach it, so it doesn't go anywhere. See, right here it's slim, it's small, form factor into the backpack. Now, I'm going to remove this and I'm going to change it to the FTF Gear to see if it will fit in here as well. So, let's move that off to the side. This right here is the FTF Gear Compact Tripod. And I'm going to try to put it in here along with the case. Now, it can't Now it can fit. You guys can see right here, it can fit. Compared to the Peak Design one, it does peek out a little bit more. So that's the downside I do not like about this tripod, is that it's kind of oddly shaped. It's shaped like a triangle. It's shaped like kind of like a triangle shape instead of the Peak Design one shaping like a little tube. But for me, what I fear the most about this tripod being in this pocket here is that if I keep it here for far too long, the elastic band would just stretch out and it would just ruin. It would just get ruined. But other than that, if you do choose this tripod, it does fit in a compact space. It does fit in this water bottle holder slash tripod holder. So comparing the FTF Gear Compact Tripod to the Peak Design Tripod, if you guys remember what I said when I was at the park, is that I'm not a huge fan of the joints, especially like the rounded, the twisty knobby joints. I'm not a huge fan of that. It's just, for me, it just feels so flimsy, so I just don't like it overall. I mean, I know there are people out there that do like the ball, the twist of the joints, and I do know that there are people out there that don't mind it. For me, however, I really don't like it, especially because I've been using this tripod for over a year now, and I just really love it. But again, the price point of the Peak Design tripod is pretty steep. So if you are a beginner, or you're just looking for an affordable tripod, I would stick with the FTF Gear tripod. So if you were to ask me which tripod I would recommend, I would ask this simple question of, what is your budget? Because honestly, if you have a very tight budget and you don't want to spend a lot, the FTF Gear Compact Tripod is the way to go for me, if you just want to get a budget tripod. Now, if you don't mind splurging, if you have the money for it, hands down the Peak Design Travel Tripod. Now, to be very honest guys, the FTF Gear line is catered towards more of the beginner audiences, or audience that don't have that much budget. So if you are looking for a budget tripod, I would recommend this one. If you guys seen from the beginning of the video, I am doing a giveaway with this tripod. All you guys have to do is just follow the rules in the beginning of this video, and you could possibly win yourself one of these tripods. But with that out of the way, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of me comparing a $75 tripod to a $350 tripod. And if you guys have any more questions, leave it down in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Or if you guys would like, I can make an updated video comparing these two again. With that being said, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Peace!